Gamers, realistic damage modeling is one of the biggest selling points in car games right now. Many modern car driving simulators now have impressive damage simulation both physically and visually affecting your car and handling. Today, we are going to compare damage modeling of these simulators on Android and iOS. Are you ready for this? Smash that subscribe button for me and give the video a massive thumbs up. Quickly before we get into it guys, let me give these awesome subscribers of mine big shout outs. You guys are incredibly amazing, and if you also want shout out in one of my videos, comment shout out. I also pin first comments in each one of my videos. So guys, in Drive CSX you will see the vehicle's body bends or twists accurately at the point of impact. You'll also see details like scratches or the paint wearing out in some sections that are overstretched, although they may also appear randomly on other parts. In FlexicX, the mesh deforms differently. You see several parts of the mesh tear apart. Although it doesn't have scratches and paint wearing out, its crumple effect is unique. WRECKFEST damage physics are totally different. The vehicles are made to look stronger and even feel tougher. In that case, it takes a lot of effort and force to crumple them. The crumple is so detailed that you even see minor bends and small crashes which other games don't have. Check this out. In CSX Drift Racing 3, developers also did a wonderful job simulating a crash and damage. I was pretty impressed by the simplicity of the mesh deformation. I mean, the crumple isn't as intense as the other games, but the minor bends, paint wear and parts breaking off help sell the mesh deformation. Crash simulation wouldn't be complete without individual components of the vehicles like bumpers and doors detaching. In DriveX you see doors detaching, bumpers as well as wheels, and even rims in the recent update. In FlexicX you also get all these parts detaching realistically. You even get headlamps detaching, which honestly really adds up to the whole experience. These parts only detach at maximum speed. Crash, check this out. WRECKFEST excels at breakage and fragmentation. Most of the times you'll see the hood break, doors and other parts like bumpers, and even parts of the vehicle chassis. All these parts remain on the ground for long, unlike in other games where they immediately disappear. In CSX Drift Racing 3, you get some of these features like the doors, the bumper, and then developers also added shrapnel which immediately disappears after the crash. I haven't experienced crashes where the wheels popped or rims. DriveX has an incredible sound effects which sync with the visuals during the crash. Can you imagine how the slow-mo crash sounds and looks amazing? Although you don't see spark, smoke and particle effects in this game, it still manages to deliver an amazing crash simulation with its brilliant audio-visual synergy. Unfortunately, you guys can't hear the sound because my screen recorder doesn't record sound in Drive CSX, but if you play the game, you know what I mean. FlexicX also has amazing audio-visual synergy. The sound effects stand out, but they could be better. You'll hear glass shutter sound effects exactly as the glass shutters. I love the fact that you hear exactly what you see. For example, what you hear when you crash at maximum speed is different from what you see and hear at low speed crash. WRECKFEST on the other hand seeks to create or present a chaotic approach, and thus the crashes are made to look and feel as chaotic as possible. I specifically love the authentic metal sounds in WRECKFEST. Here's a scene from a demolition, and pay attention to how the sounds and the visuals complement each other. CSX Drift Racing 3 has amazing visuals. The sound effects are pretty repetitive though, and lacks unpredictability. For example, small and continuous crashes should have some distinct sounds in between. It is with a reason, however, because this isn't a crash sim. It is a drift racing game. Interior damage is also key, and in Drive CSX you will see airbags deploy, but no other significant damage like seats and dashboard being damaged. Would love to see that in future updates. Let me know if you agree with me down below. FlexicX on the other hand has a decent interior damage with dashboard and seats being affected during collision. It doesn't have airbags being deployed though. Check this out. Interior damage in WRECKFEST isn't exactly as detailed as the other games, but it still manages to deliver with some bends on the dashboard. The seats are however not affected. Here's a sample of one instance. I got the dashboard bend. CSX Drift Racing 3 doesn't have interior damage except windshield damage. By the way, all of these games have windshield damage except WRECKFEST. In conclusion, all of these games have damage physics uniquely designed for each one of them to suit the game's vision. I really hope you liked the video. Please do give it a big thumbs up and let me know down below. Which damage physics did you like most?